welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here then welcome. My name is Maddie and today I'll be reacting to episode 9 of Fruits Basket, so welcome to another Fruba Friday. Today's episode is the one where it's New Year's and so the family is going back to the main house to celebrate with their family, and that's where they're also going to be having the New Year's banquet, but our two boys decide to skip to be with Toru so she isn't alone on New Year's, because she's spent every year on this holiday on this very night with her mom, but she died, so she'll be all alone this year, and it's super sad and moving because the boys want to be with her so she isn't alone on this New Year's Eve. So I'm gonna probably feel a lot of feelings for this one. What am I saying? I feel the feels during every episode of the show. It's just a feels fest, but it makes me so happy. I love feeling the feelings. So let's just get started.
This year has gone by so fast. It seems like December just came and went in the blink of an eye. It's already the last day of the year, the day we do our New Year's cleaning.
New Year's, instead of spring cleaning, it's New Year's cleaning. We do it in the winter.
Anything right? You're the last person I need to hear from right now. What's that supposed to mean? You're trying to start something?
Horsing around.
Who asked you, you dirty bitch?
You do not call over that. Well, she can be sometimes.
I'm sorry about that.
Oh, it's okay. It was just a little tear. It's easy to fix.
I think I'm going to wet my pants.
Didn't you see what the sign said? Closed for cleaning.
Remember how that makes the bathroom look all girly, and the guys are just like keep going into the bathroom. They're just like, what the heck?
In other words, if you were to round up, people are water. Many people fail to realize this, considering the body's solid appearance, but nonetheless on the inside.
Okay, we don't need to get so technical.
Water is continually flowing through us. It streams through our veins. It sustains all parts of our body.
It's just like, why is she going on about this? It's so weird. That's right, she's in this episode.
I already had to make the excuses to the print shop to get them to wait until today. I mean, we can't release the book when the last time the payment's blank. It would be the...
Just in time. Give us a hand. Put your backs into it.
First of all, why didn't you take all the books off the shelf before moving it? It's a bad idea.
What do you think we should have with the New Year's soba noodles? Any ideas? Let's see. Maybe some onion, some fish, and bean sprouts. Ah, and some tempura.
Just disappeared. And it just had to hit the door. Out of everything, it had to land on the door.
It's your fault. Your it fell first, you damn rat. Your eyes must be as weak as your arms, stupid cat.
Excuse me, but is everyone okay?
That is it. Let's go. Why does it always gotta be me?
Because you're fun to pick on and mess with.
There, good as new.
It's like always the door, that poor door.
It's not my fault.
It isn't.
What do you think you're doing?
Me. Sneaking snacks.
Not 500. I need them now. You don't have time to be hungry.
Of course, of course. I'll get right on that. But one thing before I start. I just need one little favor. Could you hold your hands up for me? Once I see that, I'll be able to write. No problem.
Is that a fact?
Now, just put your head down a bit. Donations for the poor beggar girl.
He's so mean to her. I like it's how it's in the shape of Kiyo's. Just like a body silhouette.
Oh, good idea.
Shopping, great, but you'll need someone to help carry your things.
Gotta get to writing, man. such a procrastinator and I relate.
Your hands, your fingers, start moving them right.
It's strange. For some reason, with you standing over my shoulder like this, well, it's stifling my creative spirit. The ideas aren't flowing through the pen like they should.
I don't want ideas, I want ink. It's way too late for you to be worrying about your creative spirit.
Perhaps I should go in search of quiet inspiration.
All right, I'm leaving. But you better be writing when I come back.
At last, it's perfect.
One, damn it.
Sits in the second bathroom. Upstairs.
Yep, that's Tori's bathroom. That's the one you should make pretty, not the downstairs one. What even is that? Where did I get the wig from?
There. That looks much better.
Come inside. Don't miss your last chance to take advantage.
So, Miss Honda, what are you going to make?
New Year's cakes.
New Year's cakes?
Uh-huh. I just hope I picked out ingredients everyone likes.
They ain't gonna be there, girl.
We're going back to the main house tonight. I'm sorry. I really should have explained earlier. It's sort of a Soma family tradition. I guess it was just such an obvious thing to us that we'd be going that we completely forgot to mention it.
That's all right. But in that case, I guess I'm getting a little too much, huh?
Oh, Yuki, behind you, look out.
Fail. It's like, how can you ever go out in public, honestly? There's so many instances where they can transform, like, just by that, by hitting someone. It's so risky.
No, I don't mind, really. It's no trouble at all.
Shigure! I remember. Her eyes.
Research materials, right? Your work is
I remember, isn't he just making a kite? So why is he making a kite?
I have to get ready for New Year's too, you know.
Yes. And all the flowers and and the lace and the doilies. It's the best. It's so Hana though.
not giving you this until you're done. I mean it, not till you're 100% finished. If you want it before then, you'll have to kill me again.
So dramatic.
Thank you for this food. Well, hello, me. You look tired. Come in, have a seat. I'm so full. Now I can spend the rest of the year without.
I'm sorry, I keep yawning.
Finished your manuscript.
Still, you can't deny the soba was delicious.
Now you listen to me. The situation is critical here. Don't you understand? We have a deadline to meet. You can't afford to waste time on
And
silly
isn't he already done? He just likes messing with her.
I use it every day if it weren't for what it did to my nails. Well, if you eat too much soba, your fingernails start to smell funny, don't they? Ah, me, you're such a good sport.
It's hell. I'm in hell. I just know it. Eternally damned. Fire and brimstone. Burning flesh. Abandoned all.
And there it is, what you've been waiting for.
When it was finished, why didn't you just tell me? Why?
Because he's a jerk. Don't you know this by now? That's how Shigure is. Messes with everyone.
Oh, New Year's cakes. They look delicious.
You think so?
I do, but I have to wonder if that will be enough for the four.
Oh,
It's
no.
just her.
Enough for myself. Yuki and the others are going to be spending New Year's.
I love how her friends are instantly like, no, this ain't okay. She can't be alone. And she shouldn't be. Not at all. not after she spent every New Year's with her mother, and now her mother's dead, so she'll be all alone. Like, it's not cool at all.
Okay, it's almost time to go. Don't you think you two ought to get ready? 𝑦uki, we're going to be late. Shut up. I'm not going. Oh, Toru, it's terrible. Neither one of these two wants to go with me back to summer house.
Damn it, quit whining. You're supposed to be an adult.
He ain't an adult. He's just a grown child.
I've been to that place in 4 months. I'm not gonna go now just because of some stupid New Year's Day.
I had my reasons for leaving home. They seem almost meaningless if I look back at them. Why do you have to be like this? You've both gone every year before now, haven't you? You see, New Year's is a big night for the Somas. It's the one holiday that the entire extended family gets together to celebrate.
That does sound big.
Just getting through all the introductions can be an event in and of itself. But I'd have to say the real highlight of the evening is the Zodiac Banquet.
A banquet?
Yes, and it's probably the most important part of the Soma New Year celebration. As the name might imply, it's a banquet that only members of the Zodiac are allowed to attend. The Zodiac member of the New Year performs a dance. This year it's Momichi's turn. But nothing can compare to the beautiful dance Yuki did 3 years ago.
I wish I could have seen it.
We don't speak of that.
Talk about that, right?
It all sounds so wonderful. A zodiac banquet, just like in the old folktale.
It doesn't matter to me. I mean, it's not like I can even go to that stupid banquet anyway.
What? But why not?
It's been a long-standing rule that the cat...
And it's a stupid role.
And I suppose that's in keeping with the old folktale as well, isn't it?
I'm sorry.
It's nothing you gotta be getting all upset about. I don't care. It's not the reason I'm not going back, if that's what you think.
I think he's afraid he'll get hurt, what with Kagura being so excited to see him.
Shut up!
It's exactly why.
If we go back to Soma...
And other things, I'm sure. That being that the entire family hates him, so why would he want to hang out with them? Like, it makes no sense. It's like, why do they expect Kyo to be there?
Don't call me
Honestly, I don't think they really do.
Please, wait.
But don't act stupid, stupid.
But you don't have to. I'll be alright. It's funny, but just knowing that you're both thinking about
They're
it.
just like,
well,
what?
I'm so happy. And I want you to be happy too, so you should go and enjoy yourselves. I mean, this is your family.
They're always so caught off guard by Toru and just her, just how nice she is.
Promise, I'll be fine. And I'll take great care of the house while you're gone. You were talking to the girl who... the bathwater! I left it running again.
If that doesn't inspire confidence, nothing wrong.
Okay, I'll go back. Guess I've got no choice.
You shouldn't go.
And when she says it like that and all,
Try to be careful. Watch out for all the crowds.
We'll be fine. There won't be many people out right now. You be careful too. Make sure you lock all the doors.
Okay. Be safe.
Don't go. It's a bad idea. Don't go. And then Hana shows up out of nowhere. Is like, hey, y'all get your ass back over there. She's crying right now because she's so alone.
I wasn't. I saw it from outside.
She can be careless at times. This morning she tripped on the stairs again.
And she's always bumping into walls and stuff. Clumsy as she is, if there was a way to choke on rice, she'd bite.
Don't even joke about that. You two, you sound like a couple of old ladies the way you worry. And don't get me wrong, I understand your concern for Toru, but you've already made the decision to go back to Soma House.
Now hold on. Who said I was concerned?
Because you are concerned.
Let's go. Well, now that I think about it, there was an article in the evening paper about a rash of burglaries in the neighborhood. Culprit is still at large, or so they say.
Oh, great. If the burglar came in the house, she'd probably open up the front door and invite him in.
She'd give him a
The funny thing is, though, is that they're totally right.
story.
What is this? Are they just like noodles? They're like little white, like ghosts flailing about. They're like,
Oh, Saki,
there she is.
Why can't you just say hello like a normal person?
Where are you?
She has to sneak up on you.
Can we help you with something?
Yes.
She's still at the house. We were just on our way to visit our family.
I see. Then for her, this will truly be a lonely New Year's. Until now, Toru and her mother have always spent New Year's Eve together. But this is the first year since her mother's death.
Oh, now you realize it.
This is the first New
Set them
Year's
straight,
she'll
Hana.
see without her loving mother at her side. Instead, she will have to spend this night alone. I offered to stay with her, but she wouldn't hear of it. She just smiled and told me I should be with my own family. But what about her? What family does she have tonight? And how will she feel sitting there by herself, remembering all of the New Years she shared with her mother and will never share again?
They look so horrified, as they should.
She used to stay up late to hear with her mother.
How did she feel standing there as we were leaving?
When she was smiling and waving goodbye.
Do you really think she'll be unaffected by that? Do you really think she'll be all right?
How does she feel right now? All alone in the house.
Do I want to know what
Look at the stars.
What are you doing?
Stars around their
Just gotta get pissed.
Theo bumped his head as he was standing up.
And what about you? I wouldn't keep Kagura waiting.
The thing he bumped into was Yuki's right cheek. This happened due to the fact that both of them started moving at the same time.
This version is just so ridiculous that it's like, it's so dumb that it's funny.
Wait a minute. Where are you going exactly?
I'm going home.
That's right, scurry off, little white ghost.
So, Saki, I'm suddenly under the distinct impression that you had all of this planned out.
Because she's a clever one.
I didn't know what would happen if that came. I only knew that I wanted to do something for Toru, and that is all. I wish you pleasant electric waves this coming year.
I'm not sure what to make of that one.
Why? Why didn't I realize sooner? I just didn't see it. But how could I? She looked so happy all the time. Whenever I see her, she always has a
She's putting on a show.
saying she doesn't mind being alone, that she's all right. There isn't a person alive who would really feel that way.
The poor thing is just crying. With a picture of her mom right in front of her, like, oh my gosh. Oh, it's terrible.
Oh, you stunned me. But why?
They came back for you because they're amazing.
Oh, no, I wasn't crying, really. It's just, well, you know,
It's
it's
so
the
hard.
holiday season and all.
It's so obvious.
Kept on going. I hadn't stopped.
Then I was listening to country music. I guess that'll make you cry.
Are you all right?
We have to watch the first sunrise. Yeah, and I want to have some more of those New Year's silver noodles.
That's right, as you should be.
Welcome home. Shigure, good to see you.
Shikore!
Momichi, hello.
Where's Yuki and Kyo?
They both decided
They are,
to stay home tonight.
for good reason.
But I, for one, am looking forward to watching your dance. Wouldn't miss it for the world. Akito. Yuki and Kyo, they aren't coming.
What do you mean?
Well, how should I say this? I guess there's no point making excuses. They skipped out.
That silence, just filled with so much anger. Akito is so scary though when he's like angry, and that's what moves him to go meet Yuki at the school and like threaten him. That was awful.
I call this year. I'll be waiting. But are you sure this is okay? I mean, what's the rest of your family gonna think? They won't mind that you stayed here, will they? I don't want you to get.
Honestly, the only person who was really probably waiting up on Kyo for New Year's was Kazuma, except he was training in the mountains right at this time, so really there was no one there for Kyo at the main house. So, but Yuki is a different story. Like Yuki had to go, but he's skipped out, so he's the one who's in major trouble. Truth is, you didn't want to go because of her, because you had to be there for her, because you guys are such great friends. The friendship, this is the kind of friendship that I strive for. Yeah. Let's see if that happens. I mean, I know what happens, but we'll see if he beats him.
It means so much to me. I just know it's going to be a wonderful year.
It's gonna be an eventful year, that's for sure. It's like, strap on tight, girl. You're gonna go through a lot. Okay, so compared to the 2019 version, this episode is different, which almost every episode in the 2001 version is different from the 2019 version, but the 2019 version handles so much of the original in the best way. It's just so much better. That includes this episode, I feel like. The 2019 version had a lot more emotion in it. Really felt the emotion on both the boys' part and Toru's, while Toru was spending the New Year's alone, and the guys, when they were talking about how much they felt bad for leaving her alone, and when they were running back home to go get her, that part was, not to go get her, but to get to her, that part was so much more emotional than it was handled in this version, for sure. Something else that was also different, there was a cleaning sequence in the 2019 one, but it wasn't as drawn out as in this version, which is a good thing because it kind of saves on time. I felt like the part where they do their New Year's cleaning dragged on a lot, and it was a bunch of just filler, because I don't even think in the manga, I can't remember, so I can't say for sure, but there wasn't that much of the cleaning sequence where they just do the New Year's cleaning. Wasn't that long, so don't quote me on that. I'm not sure if that's correct, but at least in the 2019 version, I like how they handled that, where it just shows Toru and the guys cleaning. Like Mitsuru, Hana, and Uma weren't even there, but that sequence did not need to be that long at all. It was just nice and short. And other things that were different, oh, one thing, which I love how the 2019 version added this, because it's how it was done in the manga. Haru shows up at the main house during the New Year's banquet, and we see him there in the 2019 version. But in this version, I don't think he comes until next episode, but he comes in earlier in the 2019 version as he did in the manga at the same time when he was introduced. So I like that too. So yeah, basically just shows 2019 is really sticking to the manga, which I appreciate so much. So I do have to say 2019 did this version better. It was a lot more emotional and was more accurate to the manga, so that is great. So I'll be back with my reaction to, or my commentary on the next episode on next Friday for the next Fruba Friday, so look out for that if you're interested in seeing it. And if you like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more anime-related videos and anime reactions and Fruits Basket reactions and all things Fruits Basket, because you know I'm a major fan, so there'll be more videos on this series out in the future. And With that said, I'll be back really soon with my next video. Bye!